I can't stop drafting Diontae Johnson. It's a problem. His 147 targets last year were the most for any player in NFL history without a touchdown. But the reason I think both he and Pittsburgh's offense bounce back goes beyond that. First of all, earning targets has not been Johnson's problem, and we should expect that skill to continue. He's led the Steelers in target share in each of his first 4 seasons in the league, and those 147 without a touchdown last year were such an outlier that we can expand on them with ease. 833 wide receivers have seen 110 targets in the Super Bowl era. That's a span of 57 seasons. And even in that list, Johnson was the only one who did not score a touchdown. Not only that, but 42.8% of Pittsburgh's touchdowns in 2022 came through the air, which was the fifth lowest mark of the last decade. And those four offenses prior to the Steelers that averaged a lower rate of passing touchdowns, all four finished with higher rates the following year, bouncing back by an average increase of 22.7%. That 22% increase alone would have pushed the Steelers from 32nd in rate of passing touchdowns to 13th, making them above average scoring offense. Then there's this: 1,262 quarterbacks have attempted 300 plus passes in the Super Bowl era, and Kenny Pickett's 1.8% touchdown rate unsustainably finished as the 10th lowest rate among that group. The assumption is that George Pickens in his second year will steal targets from Johnson. Not a chance. Pickens led the league in go routes last year with nearly 20 more than Jamar Chase. He was basically asked to go deep and fight for the ball every time it came his way. Except Pickett's 68% uncatchable rate on pass attempts 10 yards downfield ranked 39th among all quarterbacks in the NFL. There was a reason why every catch Pickens made last year was replayed on highlight reels, because if he didn't make that circus catch, he wouldn't have caught a single pass.
He has made some unbelievable catches this year.
And yet he's being drafted just 2 spots behind Diontae, who, after being drafted as the wide receiver 33 last year, is now being picked as the wide receiver 37. Basically the same selection, even though we understand why he should score more points this year. So you know what to do. And remember, be a little bit kinder than what's required.